Hey everybody, I'm going to show you some of the features of this ZHIYUN Smooth 5 gimbal. It's a stabilizer for your mobile phone and it takes amazing videos that are stabilized and help you get the most out of your creativity on the field. So it's very simple to set this up and get a phone attached to the gimbal itself, and I'm going to show you how easy it is. So you basically take the top right here and slide your phone in. So if you're doing horizontal, you want to make sure you get that right against this spot right here. Push it in, and you have this locking lever right here that you can kind of loosen and kind of move in between. But the idea is to get it so that it's somewhat balanced. So right now it's kind of wobbling, so I'm going to move it over a little bit. As you can see right here, it's kind of balanced. So I'm going to lock it, and then that's how we're going to go about it. And at this point, there's a power button right here that if you long press, it'll turn on the system and we'll be ready to go. All right, so here's the gimbal. I've got the phone attached to it and paired it together. Just want to tell you there's multiple modes right here. You can press this mode button and you can see this is pan follow. You can tilt the gimbal up and down, but it'll keep focusing forward on the object. But you can tilt to the left and to the right, and it'll follow the horizontal axis to let you do a panning shot. And then if you want to go to the next mode, you can go to this locked mode, and everything is locked. No matter which way you go, it's going to stay horizontal. No matter how you twist it and everything, it's going to stay on that subject. And now this is the follow mode, the F. So you can go vertical. You see how the gimbal follows my movement up and down. It'll also do left and right. All I'm doing is twisting. And if ever you want to get it back to its normal place, regular place, you just double click on the back here, and then it'll kind of go back to its normal state. And now this is the point of view. This is everything is unlocked, so I can go up and down and it'll follow left and right. But even if I kind of tilt diagonally, it kind of follows as well that way. So it also tilts and doesn't hold that horizontal space. So I'm going to double click for it to go back to normal. And then finally there's a vortex mode, and you have to kind of hold the phone this direction, like facing forward. And then at this point you can use this joystick and kind of just do some really cool spinning motions like this. Just like that. And then you can go back to a normal mode. Just like that. And if I triple click the button, you can see it's going into like a selfie mode right now. And if I triple click again, it'll go back. So really intuitive. And you can see this right here. As I scroll, it zooms in. So the faster I scroll, the faster it zooms in. And the slower I do it, the more steady it is. So you can get some really epic zooming shots this way as well. You can put the optional LED lights on the top and the bottom. It's magnetic, and then you can control it with this buttons in the middle. There's also shortcut buttons, like if I just tap the top button right here, you can see it goes into my video settings. And if I tap the bottom button, it'll go and try to open my library of videos to watch. And there's a record button to trigger, so that if I want to start recording, I hit it and it just starts recording right there. And if I hit it again, it'll stop. And this joystick is touch sensitive, so the faster you pull it, the faster it turns. The slower you do it, the more smooth panning action that you get. And it goes in multiple directions. You can go in multiple directions at the same time. So you can kind of go like, you know, top and to the right, top and to the left, bottom left. So very nice. And if you're ever lost, again, just double tap in the back and it'll go back. And you can see there's like a little square right here in the middle. Basically, if I click it once, it'll try to lock into whatever the object is that's in that square in the middle. And as I move this gimbal around, it automatically focuses on that subject. And if I click it again, it'll remove it. So whatever you want to focus on, just make sure it's in the middle before you click on that button. All right, I'm going to show you some footage captured from this on the field, and we'll wrap it up from there. Thanks for watching. All right, so I'm going to take this Smooth 5 on a jogging test. So let me run. And you can easily tilt and pan based on how you control the gimbal. So that was me running with it. I'm gonna run again. This is the tracking mode. As I move the camera around me, you can see that it's following me around. And this is me running with face tracking.